Well, hello, Morgan. Welcome to our company. Uh, would you mind telling me about what your previous job was like, and why did you leave it?
So my previous job was a barista, so I made drinks for people, and it was entirely customer service, so a lot of interacting with people and different situations with that. Um, and I left it because we got a temporary manager that was not great. And it kind of turned the whole environment around at the store, and people started leaving left and right. And I was one of those people. So,
Happens. That's tough.
Yeah, that is rough. Um, why should we hire you?
I work well in different environments. I've worked in both very fast paced, stressful environments and then environments that are very slow, where I'm able to have more time to do things and then also get things done that in other cases may have not. I also am very proactive with things and solution oriented when it comes to uh, different issues, especially having been in customer service for years. I've dealt with a lot of different people and different situations, and I feel like I can handle a lot. So,
Good.
Cool. So why did you decide to apply to this company in particular?
this company aligns with my future goals, and I feel that I can strive in this company and be a great employee, show up every day with positive energy, and keep the company's ideals in mind every day.
Good.
Cool.
What are you hoping for in your next role?
In my next role, I would like to go more toward my uh, major, which is psychology, specifically school psychologist. So hopefully work in an environment, in a school environment, or um, with students, that sort of thing, and just get some work practice that's more related to that degree instead of the jobs that I've been working in the past.
Oh man, yeah, we can always use
Good.
more good people in the mental health scene. It's really important. It's good stuff. Let's see. Could you tell me about your biggest strength and your biggest weakness?
I feel like my biggest strength again is that I'm very solution oriented, and um, I'm very good at keeping a positive attitude even if the situation is more negative. And I am I have a calm energy when dealing with people or different situations that arise, and I feel like especially when working in a team, um, I'm able to kind of calm people down and keep that sort of good energy going so people don't get upset or get too upset in the situation. And then a weakness, I would say just that I also deal with anxiety, and then I can get emotional, and sometimes it's hard to not take things personally. Working with people, and people say certain things that are sometimes they just take it too far sometimes, and I tend to let it get the best of me. But I've learned to deal with that more over the years. So.
Good. Uh, who is the smartest person you know personally, and why?
The smartest person I know is actually my dad. My dad, I don't know, my dad and my boyfriend are actually very similar, like very, very similar. So I would say both of them. They are just literally able to answer any question that I have, which is really nice. And if I'm struggling, they're very good at being there for me, and just helping me with things. And they're both extremely intellectual and logical with things, whereas it takes me longer to work through things. So yeah, them for sure.
Cool.
Good.
Let's see. Tell me about the best and the worst boss that you've ever had.
The best boss that I've had was actually my first boss. He always knew how to just keep. I think he honestly was the one who really taught me to just stay positive and keep a good work environment, and just that's the most important thing. And we all got along very well too, which was very nice. And having like being in customer service, we learned to just he was good at just keeping it lighthearted, and there was like humor was like our biggest way of dealing with anything. And he just taught me a lot about customer service, and then also just again like not taking things personally and getting too emotional and stuff like that. So, and then my worst boss again was the temporary manager that we had at Starbucks. She would literally yell at the customers, and
What?
then
Whoa.
she would put us down too. And we could hear her like talking in the back about customers that were right there, or about us who were right there, and she just made it a very negative environment to the point where I quit.
Best and worst boss in the same job.
Yeah.
Impressive.
All right. I think that's all my questions, right?
Let's see. What is the most recent thing you learned?
The most recent thing I learned, I would say statistics. I've, I didn't realize there would be so much statistics involved in a psychology degree, but I am like soon learning that, and I'm also learning that there's no way of getting around, like the statistics. Like you have to take hours and hours to practice that. So I would say that's definitely the biggest thing that I feel like I'm learning so far in school.
That's pretty. Statistics are important in psychological studies,
Yeah.
aren't they? Is that why you got to learn them?
I think so, yeah. Which makes sense. I just, it's just a lot.
Oh man, yeah, that's great. Statistics is a hard class, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. And can you tell me about where you think you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years, I am hoping to continue my education and also hopefully work in a school. I'm not sure, any position would be all right. Just trying to get into that environment and get to know students and kind of understand that whole environment and how that would work when I become a school psychologist.
Right on.
Awesome. That's all of my questions.